Hi, I'm Hub Arkush, along with Associate Editor Dan Parr. We've got more of our exclusive Pro Football Weekly Way We Hear It. And right now, folks, there's no disputing the big dog in the free agent market is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The signings of Vincent Jackson, Carl Nix, Eric Wright, maybe some more to come. Dan, bring us up to speed.
Well, they have spent now more than $70 million in guaranteed money for these three players. No bonuses in these contracts, but a lot of guaranteed money over the next few years committed to these three players. Mark Dominic has said that they're going to be monitoring free agency, but the major spending is over. I think you'll see them take a quieter approach the rest of the way. These are the guys they wanted, and they landed them.
Have we heard anything from Greg Schiano about his take on the huge step backwards that Josh Freeman took?
We have heard that, and he's really gone out of his way to say that Josh Freeman, at least publicly, is on the right track, and he doesn't feel like they need to do too much differently with him. Now, when you have a guy like Vincent Jackson to throw to, that changes things quite a bit. It's going to help, I think, also with their young receivers, Aurelius Ben and Mike Williams. It's going to make that whole group better, and Carl Nix blocking in front of him still as well. That also is a big difference from last year. They have the best guard tandem in the league now with Carl Nix and Davin Joseph.
Well, another team on your beat in the NFC South that had the best guard tandem in the league just lost Carl Nix is the New Orleans Saints. They've also lost Robert Meacham. They hung a tag on Drew Brees, and they did manage to re-sign Marcus Colston, and I guess are breathing a huge sigh of relief with that signing.
Yeah, you thought about a week ago that both those guys are going to be gone. Brees would be the only one left, and he'd be unhappy. He's still unhappy. Marcus Colston was very happy to stay in New Orleans. It was a surprise, I think, that he did not test the open market. It shows you how committed he is and how much he knew that this is a great situation for him.
Very quickly, the Chicago Bears, another team on your beat. Arguably the biggest story the first day of free agency, but it was a trade. Brandon Marshall, then it comes out that evening, the next morning, he's in trouble again in New York. What's your take? Did the Bears know or did they get caught with their pants down?
Well, it depends on who you believe. Phil Emery released a statement saying that the Dolphins and Bears were aware of this before they made the deal. New York Post and many other outlets have reported that that's not the case, that the Bears were unaware. We'd like to hear more from Phil Emery about just this process, what went into it, what he did know, what he didn't know. Haven't heard from him since January, so the silence is deafening right now. The email statement is nice, but we'd like to hear more from the Bears about what they did know and when about Brandon Marshall.
Well, and I'm sure you'll be seeing a lot more videos from us as we do Way We Hear It as they go forward and find out what kind of citizen Brandon Marshall is going to be in Chicago. That'll do it for now. But for the best in NFL news, notes, and scoops and rumors before they happen, stay right here 24/7 at ProFootballWeekly.com.